Howdy, folks. My name is Lance090, and welcome back to Let's Play some Kerbal Space Program. So, we were building a vehicle to try to go to Eve. It's been a while since I've played, by the way, so that's why I'm struggling to remember what exactly we're doing. Thing is, I don't know if it actually can get to Eve. So, let's take a look. Looking for Delta V. I have a peak Delta V of 7,000. Am I reading that right? Yes. It's different per stage, it changes, but I have 7,000 total Delta V. According to this chart, I don't know if I can actually get to... Eve with this. Fortunately, this chart, it doesn't... It's a good chart, but you also have to put in numbers in a calculator. So... I guess Delta V to get to Kerbal orbit is 3,400. Should have known that. Then it looks like to get it to escape velocity, you need another 950. Then to get to Eve to do a flyby takes... See, now there's a number there. There's two different numbers there. It kind of changed things. 90? That doesn't seem right to me. 90 doesn't seem right. And then 80 to get into an asynchronous orbit. Okay. Apparently we have enough. I don't know. Maybe the really big number there is like get there, land, and come back. I could see that being a lot higher. But just to send this one to Eve. And the other thing we have to decide is, can I trust past me? Did past me make good decisions with the spacecraft? I don't remember. It's all on you, past me, because I don't feel like running my sets. We probably already ran our sets, and people probably don't want to watch me run my sets all over again. Yeah, flight engineer. We got juice. Got asparagus staging. Send it. Maybe one is like a... Maybe the lower number is the... If you... Okay. What the hell? Why is it doing this? Is it just exceptionally? I think it's just incredibly top heavy here. What the frick? Oh my god. What the heck? What? Why did that stage still have fuel in it? Something's wrong. What the frick? What is going on? What the heck? It's like a fuel tank has not enough fuel in it. Because we're like, right, totally lopsided. Where's center of mass? Okay. That's there at least. Is one engine dialed down for some reason? No. Fuel lines. You come out of here, you go into this one. That one goes into there. This one comes out of here. Okay. That explains a thing or two. See, I told you we couldn't. Fuck. Wait, what? They are there, though. I'll get rid of all the fuel lines because I don't trust them. Ooh. KSP. Work with me here, bud. What's going on? What the problem is? Why did one engine drain way faster than the others? When we are synced up properly. Okay. Fuel tank. Engines. Fuel tanks. Where is it? Why is it colored wrong? What? Okay. All right. Which of these is coming off first? Those two are dropping first. Okay. I think I had them funneled backwards. Then that's what happened. Right. Okay. That was what was wrong. It's all right. But what? What is my brain? Why is my brain not working? Which ones are coming off first? This son of a goat is coming off first. Then why is it? Are these not right? But correct. These are coming off first. Okay. So maybe it was right. Should just be like this. It's weird. The vehicle is also like pulling really hard. I guess the top isn't. I don't know. I give up. Okay. Firmly grasp it. Firmly grasp it. Firmly grasp it. I don't know what was wrong exactly. I have not determined the cause of what was wrong. However, it's been fixed, so it had to be the fuel lines being wrong. Or this, it'll just anything to do with the fuel lines, basically. I don't know why one drains faster than all the rest. That doesn't seem to make sense to me. This point, prograde, please. At least those stages got recovered. Okay, so this can prograde, so I can time warp. This is a lot. It's a lot of getting these to orbit's kind of an achievement. I told you, asparagus staging. What the frick? Wow, that was a really weird timing. That was just space debris, but it got extremely close to us. Normally, you don't get that close to space debris. Had to really think about what button was the right button there. I really had to think about it. Good news is we have a very beefy engine set up here for getting us into orbit. I'll wait for 20 seconds and send it. It's a lot of G-forces. Hardcore engine setup right here. Okay, next stage. Do gotta Try to pull the Zapawap stuff, though. No, this one is no longer enough, which is kind of surprising to me because that's a hardcore engine right there. Hardcore engine. Okay. Technically, not the end of the world, but we're doing some flying by the seat of our pants here. So I accidentally staged. However, we're going to interstellar space, so I actually don't care. I'd rather be facing the right direction. Like, we're going to need to burn anyway, is the thing. So I can stay attached barely to this thing until it runs out of fuel. And, or I become detached from it on accident. We may end up with some weird inclination changes, though. Anyway, all we're going to do, this isn't like our most planned exit out of the system, but there's actually no moon or anything over there, so it should be okay. We're just going to ride it until it gets us into interstellar space or until it burns out, whichever comes first. Would like to get it turned more this way if I can, but can't slow down. There you go. Goodbye, rockets. There's some wasted Delta V in there, I'm sure. But hopefully we've got what we need to move on. We're going to reach interstellar space. We do have everything left in this stage, but I pressed the space bar in accident. I almost need to like change my controls so decoupling is a different key that's a little bit harder to hit. This is a different magnetometer, right? So there's the sun. Now I can see things. Oh, that's the fucking stupid thing. I guess it can stay extended, but no, that's silly. It's more stuff to be like animated and stuff too, so I think I'd rather it be. Oh, except there is this data, and so hold on. Also, you do something, don't you? There's like a reason. Didn't you have? Oh, you were a communications antenna, so maybe I should have you extended. All right. Collect soil moisture data on space near Kerbal. L-band microwave transmissions indicate high levels of water content across most of the Kerbal surface. All right, we are facing the sun, so I'm going to go ahead and send this back. Got to test our fancy science parts anyway. Visual. Space just above Kerbal's water. Close look at Kerbal's water confirms it is indeed blue. The fun stuff with all these parts is, you know, when you're collecting science in orbit of Kerbal, even after you have like most of the science, it's the actually kind of how they use space probes in real life. They have to test the systems, so they'll test it on Earth first. This is a different. We're now in high orbit now. Magnetic field is weaker out here, but still easily detectable. This instrument maps the fluctuations in the field as they radiate deeper to the deeper space. Oops. Yeah, we need to allow partial. I have to remember where we can find that, though. Allow partial, please. Define what other antennas we have. Yeah, remember it's backwards of what you would think. This one. Yeah. I was like, I thought I had one more thing. It was probably too many. Okay. But you gotta retransmit because you trolled me, even though we have electric power. We just have to charge while we transmit. There we go. It used to be the other way by default. I don't know why it. Space high over Kerbal, nothing left there. At top, right in low orbits. Bring down the plasma wave scan, visual observations. Trees, mountains, rivers. You know, there's so much more to Kerbal than the KSC. Same thing here. What else we've got here? Oh, that probably doesn't need to be on here at all then, huh? That probably won't ever work. It's just weird because like the pressure thing isn't ever going to work either in most situations, but you can get science out of it. Kind of funky like that. But yeah, I shouldn't have brought it. No point. No need. All right. Our first solar spacecraft. Here's the thing. These deep space missions, you are going really far out. You don't really want to have Kerbals getting caught out on like the moon's surface or something when you're doing a long-term mission like this. We're very far away from Kerbal now. The pale blue dot, as it were. Except we're not quite that far out yet. But even though we're this far out, this still just counts as space above Kerbal. Not much to be gleaned out here, I don't think. A lot of nothing. Yep, alright. Send me to that Kerbal escape. Boop. Bye, Kerbal. Hello, Kerbol. Point towards you. For maximum sunlight. Comes the sun, deedle-dee-doo. Still bright. I know the magnetometer is a ton. Radiant scan. Space high over the sun. Sun is continually emitting light at all recorded wavelengths, nearly overwhelming the sensors. Boop, 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 boop. May want to do our maneuvers to Eve, which, by the way, is actually not going to be easy to get to. We'll see. Because it's going faster than us and it's ahead of us. So our ability to get there, you can always do it to Duna instead, if it's in the correct spot for it. Let's just get us some ballpark estimates here. As I have to fix our ascending and descending nodes. I go like real slow. I actually haven't done that many. Yeah, we're like in opposite. I launched too early. We could try to, well, that's not really going to work either. We can do a normal burn and maybe get what we need to get done, but it's like a very inefficient way to burn. Because we lost the stage, it may not be possible. So this boy may be going to Duna instead. For one thing, our ascending node is not far off. We also have these bad boys. Asteroids. I think they take an exceptional amount of delta V to get to, though. Like, you'd think, like, oh, they're close. Like, no, they're, like, really off the plane. So getting to them is actually quite a challenge, and they don't have gravity to help capture you. All right, so to get to Duna, to accelerate. This is approach, target position. There it is. Question becomes, well, can you do it with less delta V if you just wait or something? It's like, yep. You do it with even less delta V if you just wait or something? Yes. You know, with even less delta V if you just wait or something? Yes. At some point, though, it becomes like, I can get it, but I would actually be wasting delta V. Because I should just go quicker to make it sure I get to the surface. Could aero brake, but this thing isn't really built to aero brake. It may have to, though, just can do several aero braking paths. Well, it has to aero brake enough to. Okay. Something like that will be fine. Just like this. And yes, several years. Oh, no, it's not going to take several years. But time's going to be passing like a madman on Kerbin while we're trying to get all this done. It's going to take the better part of a year. Oh, man, we don't have a mission to... we don't have a mission to Duna, though. Problem is, Eve's going to take so long. I guess time doesn't matter. I think we're not racing against the clock. It's not my objective. We're not doing Kerbal build time where stuff like matters like that. It's just not efficient. I don't know. I have to think about it. I might mess around with trying to find the proper burn in the next one. I won't burn without you guys, though. Or between videos, I mean. But I won't let you guys miss the real action, though. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, remember hit the like button, keep the conversation going in the comments, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Until next time, I hope you have a good day.